Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm at Bradley Airport and we're going to be flying to Las Vegas. I'm going to be flying today with the airline Breeze. So we'll be discussing that. I'll be showing you the plane. I'll be going over strategies I use to make my flights more pleasurable and, hopefully be an inspiration for those of you that are afraid to fly. The first thing I would like to share with you, if you are nervous to fly, is don't be in a hurry to get on the plane. Wait till everyone gets on. I'm always the last one on the plane and it works out great. Obviously, don't be too late where anybody's waiting for you, but, sitting in the plane longer than you need to is really unnecessary. I chose this flight because it was a nonstop flight from Connecticut to Las Vegas. When you step onto the physical plane, you'll be greeted by the flight attendants. Breeze Flights has 3 different levels of seating: nice, nicer, and nicest. Nicest being up front and has the most room. I chose the fare nice, which is the cheapest fare, which you could pay extra if you want to choose your seat. I let them randomly choose it for me. I ended up at the back of the plane, which I loved. I had a window seat and a whole row to myself.
Now Las Vegas is 75 degrees and clear, and probably later on it'll be surface of the sun, so that'll be fine. Anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Thanks for flying Breeze.
I was very fortunate that day. That doesn't always happen where you get a whole row to yourself.
The seatbelt sign. Please sit down and buckle up. Thanks.
I make these videos because even though it's not my niche is basically resorts and casino tours. I figured, hey, I'm traveling anyway, and if I could help others make better decisions about what flight to take or motivate people to fly, then why not? That is the Sheraton Hotel, which is right on site. Okay, we're going to go take off. I guess I'm really going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas alone for 14 days. The flight across the country is going to be about 5 hours. There is no internet on this flight. There is no TVs. I just have to find something to do for 5 hours. And I'm very excited. I have the whole row to myself. It's going to be a beautiful flight. That's what I keep telling myself. The takeoff could be a little bit bumpy. That is totally normal. You may experience some pressure in your ears. Chewing gum definitely helps that. If you have children on your flight, you may hear them react. Small children seem to really feel the pressure in their ears. When my kids were little, I used to rub their ears between their face and their ears in little circles, and that used to help alleviate the pressure for them. Or you could try that on yourself as well. It definitely helps. Some people preferred the aisle seat because they like to get up and use the bathroom. I know nobody really prefers the middle seat. I prefer the window seat because I just love to enjoy the journey. One thing I do to entertain myself is figure out where I am. I use Google Maps on my phone. Even though there's no internet, it will show you where you are, up in the sky. It's amazing. See that little blue dot? That's where we are. I didn't even know we would go this far north to go to Las Vegas. But it's an absolutely beautiful ride going across the country. Sitting in the back of the plane, you do have a little traffic there for people waiting for the restrooms, but you don't really have that problem when you're sitting on the window seat. I bring nice, comfortable earphones to use to distract myself from the noises around me. I have been also bringing a neck pillow. Not that I use it as a neck pillow much, but when I do want to use a pillow, I could use that, like to put my head against the window, that I have something comfortable to lay on. I also wrap a sweater around my waist too, just in case the plane is very cold. It gives you a little blanket to use if you need to. As far as food and drinks go, Breeze does provide water for all the passengers. If you want to purchase anything, you would have to pay extra for it. Soft drinks, alcohol, snacks, they do not have any sort of dinner for purchase. Hitting a little dense cloudiness over here happens. It goes by really fast. Next thing you know, you have clear skies. It's a thrill. It's actually really beautiful up here.
On the ground in about 30 minutes. Weather in Vegas, clear skies, 85 degrees. We do appreciate you flying Breeze. We know you have a choice. We'll hope to see you on future flights. Good news, we're going to have you at the gate 45 minutes early. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for our arrival.
That is really good news. Well, unless you have someone that's picking you up, Breeze does conveniently have capabilities to charge your devices. But in case, I always bring a portable charger because there's nothing worse than getting off the plane and having no juice in your phone. For me, having a fully charged phone is like having a full tank of gas in your car when you're traveling. Back to food and snacks. If you do purchase the nicest option, you do get free snacks and a free drink. I think it's just one per person, and the snacks are pretty big from what I hear. I've never personally sat in the nicest section. I personally pick up some sort of sandwich before I get on the plane and eat it while I'm on the plane because it kind of, kills some time. I usually break it up into twos, and I have the first half, and then I have the second half when I'm completely bored a couple hours later. Other benefits of the nicest seats are they're bigger, they're wider, and there's more leg room. You also get bags that are included. So if you're planning on paying for bags anyhow, you may want to consider the nicer or the nicest options because it may be a good, deal for you. I personally just book a basic fare and then I purchase add-ons if and when I need them. And would you look at that? We're almost in Las Vegas. On this particular flight, I only purchased one check bag. I'm going to be moving to 11 different hotels in 14 days, and that is all I'm willing to carry around. Are you enjoying this flight and want to see more of my videos of flights and airports? I'll leave my air travel playlist at the end of this video. Just click on it and you can see all my videos about different airports, including Las Vegas and Bradley, as well as different flights that I have experienced, including travel motivation. If you're really afraid to fly, I totally get you. I understand. I was afraid to leave my house at one point in my life. There was years that I was terrified to drive a car. I couldn't even start it. My anxiety was so bad. And one day I just stood up and I looked in the mirror and I said, I had enough. I'm not going to be a victim of this anymore. I'm going to go out there and enjoy my life.